Hi, Viet. How are you today, Viet?
I'm fine.
All right. What did you do today?
I've learned at school and I've learned Vietnamese music, math, science, and English.
Mm, okay, that's good, Viet. And are you done eating your dinner?
I ate my dinner.
Very good. So, are you now ready for our lesson?
I'm ready.
Okay, for a while, I just opened our book. Okay, can you now see my screen?
I can see your screen now.
Okay, so the last time we stopped at debate prompt number 33. And now let's proceed to debate prompt number 34. Should laws be stricter for teenage drivers? What do you think, Vet?
I think it's no.
No. Okay, so let's see. Let's read the context. So some people say that teen driving privileges should be restricted. Others say that teen drivers should have the same rights as everyone else. So what do you think? Okay. Uh, please read this part, please.
Picture this. It's your 16th birthday, and after years of waiting, you're finally old enough to drive. But after studying hard and passing the driver's test, you find out that having a license isn't what
License.
you thought. License isn't what you thought it would be. The driving privilege are totally restricted. You can't drive alone at night or with other teens. Basically, you discover that if you want to drive anywhere, you have to go with your mom. Recently, teenagers around the country have been having a similar experience. They live in one of the 34 states that give teen drivers graduated license. With this type of license, you are
License.
privileged you are privileged gradually. In California, for example, for first 6 months of having a license, you can't drive after midnight unless you have an adult in the car, and you are, are also not allowed to transport other teens. Many people graduated license
Licenses.
licenses are a good idea and that they save lives. Other people say that teens are being unfairly targeted. What do you think? Should they give teens a graduated license?
Okay, can you please read this one? Targeted.
Targeted
Licenses.
licenses.
License.
License.
Gradually.
Gradually.
Okay. So, thank you. Picture this. It's your 16th birthday, and after years of waiting, you're finally old enough to drive. But after studying hard and passing the driver's test, you found you find out that having a license isn't what you thought it would be. So your driving privileges are totally restricted. You can't drive alone at night or with other teens. Basically, you discover that if you want to drive anywhere, you have to go with your mom. Recently, teenagers around the country have been having a similar experience. They live in one of the 34 states that give teen drivers graduated licenses. With this type of license, you earn privileges gradually. In California, for example, for the first 6 months of having your license, you can't drive after midnight unless you have an adult in the car. So do you know how to drive now yet?
I've only known how to drive a bike.
Okay. So, and you're also not allowed to transport other teens. Many people think graduated licenses are a good idea and that they'll save lives. Yes, since they are already graduated licenses, so they are now allowed to drive alone without an adult because they are professionals already. So other people say that teens are being unfairly targeted. What do you think? Should states give teens graduated licenses? Now, can you please read the affirmative side?
Too many teens die on the road. 31% of
Person,
all deaths of people between the age of 15 and 24 are caused by motor vehicle accidents. Restricting teen driving privilege could reduce this. It might not be the most popular solution, but it's absolutely necessary. Kids just aren't mature enough to handle an adult license. The numbers prove it.
can you please read the word mature?
Mature.
Okay. So too many teens die on the road. 31% of all deaths of people between the ages of 15 and 24 are caused by motor vehicle accidents. Restricting teen driving privileges will reduce this. It might not be the most popular solution, but it's absolutely necessary. Kids just aren't mature enough to handle an adult license. The numbers prove it. So, are you okay, Viet? Are you now sleepy?
No, I'm not sleepy.
Okay, it's okay. We'll just finish this debate prompt and you're good to go, okay? Okay. So, it says here that many teens um that are into accidents because of driving without license. So it might not be the most popular solution, but it's the absolutely necessary. So it's also they also think for the safety of other teens. So kids just aren't mature enough to handle an adult license. Yes, it's true. So there's some kids that don't think of their lives. So they just go with the flow and yes, there you go. So they'll be causing problems to some people. So the numbers prove it. Now let's hear from the negative side.
Why should teens be discriminated against? There are plenty of bad adult drivers out there. Why doesn't anyone restrict the licenses? Teens are being unfairly picked on, and their rights are definitely being violated. And graduated licenses will only cause problems for kids and have to work late.
Okay, can you please read licenses?
Licenses.
Yes, okay. So why should teens be discriminated against? There are plenty of bad adult drivers out there. Why doesn't anyone restrict their licenses? Teens are being unfairly picked on, and their rights are definitely being violated. And graduated licenses will only cause problems for kids that have to work late. So it says that why don't some adults uh, will be the one to be restricted? Why do teens are only the one who will be restricted? It's because adults have plenty of knowledge on driving. Compared with teens, teens is just some of the teens, I mean, is just having fun with driving. So that's why many teens are put into danger and they'll cause accidents. So now it's your turn. Are teen drivers more likely than older drivers to make mistakes? Let's just answer this one first. First question. You write 3 sentences of this question. Are teen drivers more likely than older drivers to make mistakes? Yes, you can chat it here in our chat box, yeah? 3 sentences. Okay? Okay. I think it is yes because teens don't have much experience than adults. Yes. They can make accidents easily than adults. Teens should drive more carefully. Yes. That's correct, yeah. And now you answer this number 2 questions. Are teen drivers more likely to break the law? Yes. In 3 sentences again, yeah. Are teen drivers more likely to break the law? What do you think? Okay. I think it is no because teens need to follow the rules. Rules make us more safe. If teens like to break the rules, they should follow. Yes. There are teens that are so hard-headed, right? They just go with the flow. I'm sorry. They just go with the flow, and there you go. They cause already an accident. So they should follow the rules, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. So, okay, Viet. Let's just continue our lesson tomorrow. I mean on Monday, okay? On Monday, we will continue our lesson debate prompt number 35. Okay? Should the paparazzi be banned? Well, this is so interesting. Do you know what's paparazzi?
No, I don't.
That's are the photographers that um what do you call this one? That doesn't ask permission to you. I mean, they are photographers that um that takes pictures of you, but um they're not asking permission if you agreed or not. They are paparazzi. Yes. So okay, let's just end here, Viet, and I will see you again on Monday, okay? Okay. So thank you so much for today, Viet, and I hope I'll see you again on Monday, okay? Thank you so much, Viet, and you need to sleep, okay? You need not to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Vet. Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye.